Today at Skagit Gardens we are planting an order of Hellebores. As you may know, Skagit Gardens is the largest producer of the Hellebore gold collection in North America. So here's a bit of the process. These plants are from South Africa, and we go through them. We sort them by size, by root size, and quality. And here's some planting action. We make sure the roots are covered and they are happy and ready to go. Now that the flood is done, they are ready to go. So right now we are misting them, and throughout the process of planting we make sure to keep the plants wet because they had such a long trip without any moisture. Alright. Now that they're ready to go, we'll slide them onto the conveyor belt, and down they go. Now that the plants have reached the end of the conveyor belt, they go through water. And then once they reach this station, they'll be quality control checked, loaded onto this rack to go out to the greenhouse. So this is our Hellebore house. This is our specialized area catering just to Hellebores. In this house we have currently had 390,000 plants come through here. As you can tell, there's different stages of development. The Hellebores with the open sides have been here a little bit longer, and so they're just kind of getting acclimated and ready to go out into the real world. The benches here with the sides down hold the brand new babies. They are like this because it needs to maintain a certain humidity and temperature for the plants to root. Hellebores are very particular. We monitor the humidity and temperature via this hygrometer so we can see what's going on at all times. Kind of feels like a rainforest in here. High humidity is absolutely necessary, like I mentioned. So every hour when it's needed, we wet the entire floor. You can see water is standing, and that's what we want. We also come through and wet all the aisles and under the benches, the ends of the benches, and even on top. This boom is on a program schedule, so it comes on throughout the day. And you can tell it's watering nothing, just empty benches. Well, what this is doing is helping add humidity to the air. Like I mentioned, again, these plants need a lot of humidity, so any water is helpful water. If it becomes too hot or it's not humid enough, we use this special misting head to cast a fine spray on the leaves underneath these tarps. And that helps bring the temperature down and also add more humidity. Another way we check and see if the plants need misted is to see how turgid they are. That means if they're firm or soft. So you can tell these plants look pretty dang good. The yellow cards you have seen throughout the greenhouse are for pest scouting. So that means that weekly or sometimes even daily we monitor to see what kind of pests are attracted to them. If too many of, let's say, thrips happen to be on the card, then we know that we need to take action. I hope you've enjoyed watching how Skagit Gardens takes care of Hellebores. It's a pretty interesting process and quite labor intensive, but in the end, it's worth it.